Hi, Gregor McDonald, PGA Professional and Head Custom Fitter at Craig Golf, and today we've got Dale getting in to get new wedges after a tough season. So with the wedge fitting, so we use Trackman 4 and we also use the wedge fitting app. So let's just see what the results and what wedges are going to be best suited for himself. This is what we use for our custom fitting in the Woodwind Fitting Studio. So we use the Titleist wedge app, which is a great addition and tool for custom fitting wedges. So we'll just get this started for the Dale. So some very important questions to ask before we get into the custom fitting in process. So we're right-handed.
Right-handed.
Yeah. What is your handicap?
11 to 15.
11 to 15. What is your typical course conditions?
Medium.
Typical bunker conditions that you play?
Slightly firm.
Slightly firm. Yeah, with that. And what's the level of bunker shots? Less. Okay. So that's very important, just to get the initial information from the customer, to get much background information about the golf wedge game. And then we go into the pitching wedge loft. What is the pitching wedge loft of your 46. And what is the highest loft you play in your
58.
58, perfect. So same again, what shots do you regularly play with these kind of shots, if you will?
Full on pitch with my 46.
Full on pitch, perfect.
Full on pitch with my 50.
Yep.
Full pitch and open face with my 54. And then pitch, open face and bunker with my 58. So I don't do full shots with my 50.
Full shots, perfect. So then we go into the rank of the shots. So what's the kind of frequency that you...
So 46 is fine, full pitch, 50 is fine, full pitch, 54 I would do pitch first.
Which is fifth?
Yeah. And on the 58, bunker first.
Perfect. So when we go into... Yes, and we go into the starting of the hitting of the shots. So it works alongside the Trackman. So if we just hit 3 shots with your 46, and I'll recommend up on the right hand side what bouncing grind is going to be most suited to yourself. The grind and the wedges, it matches in very well with what he's looking for in his wedge game. So 46 10F is a 100% match for what he like to do. It's a kind of all-purpose kind of grind for his golf game. And then if we go into the 5008F, because he delivers the club quite shallow and where he mainly plays, this is an ideal grind, not too higher bounce with these 50 degree. And then if we go into the 54, got some similar options, but the 54 10S is a good match for his 54 10S. Same again, he's quite shallow into the golf ball with his pitch shots. And also where he plays is where he plays is medium ground, and same again with his full shots. He's shallow into the golf ball. So 54-10 is an ideal bounce and grind for himself. And then if we go into the 5808M, because he's plays in firm bunkers and he's got a wee bit lower confidence in his bunkers, 58.08 is ideal because he's yet again shallow into the golf ball, but he also has a neutral face when he's coming through the golf ball with the open 58 degree wedge shots. So same again, 58 is the best one for us, but there's other different options that we could go for, but because he's shallow into the golf ball, the M is the ideal grind for himself. So with all our fittings, we send the information to the customer so that they have it all on record and be able to understand why we are giving them these lofts and grinds in their wedges. So it's important for them to hold that information, so when they go out and play, they have the most confidence in their wedge play as possible.